Hi, welcome to Penny's Crafty Creations. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hang out, chit chat, craft, and create with me. Today I'm coming on with a hashtag join me to journal again. This one is a completed journal and it is winged creatures. So we have bumblebees and we have butterflies and I have flowers. Sunflowers is the majority of it. And this is the back cover. And this is that Dollar Tree paper. This was a paper I got from Temu. Then I used a book page throughout the whole thing. It has 3 signatures. And I have this fabric book binding here, which I sewed together. It's like maybe 2 inches, I think, or an inch wide ribbon, like fabric, and it's like 36 inches long. So I have that there for the binding, and then I glued it in place after I sewed it together. And then I have a stopper here. It's like a little handle for that elastic so it doesn't interfere with your book here. And that is the back. The elastic is, you can have extra the way I did this, so you have a little bit of room to play. So the way the signatures were done is, I can't remember what they call it. I just saw it and I thought it was really pretty. So you take a piece of paper and you create like a fold, like kind of like a fan fold, and then your signatures would go on that. So you take your paper, fold it, which I did, and I used regular, I think it was printer paper, maybe a little bit stronger than printer paper for mine, and I had to reinforce it because I forgot I should have used cardstock. So you take your paper, your signatures, and you put them all together, and then you line up your centers on here. Then you're going to cut a hole right into that, and you would take your paper and you put your paper right through, right till it reaches the bottom. Take another piece of paper and you're going to slide that right through there, and that's going to keep your signatures from coming out, so they're not going to go anywhere. So that keeps your signatures in place. And then you just keep adding until you get to the end, and then you would add your flaps here for your closure to your book spine. Not spine, your covers. Your back cover and your front cover. So mine are chipboard, the covers. Both are chipboard. And I have that little screw handle right there. It's really cute to open up your book. And you can see there's 3 signatures here down the spine. So there are 3, and I reinforced those along the way with some of the fabrics that came with that packet. I think it was a 3-pack. It was yellow, bumblebees, and this. And that set the course for the whole journal. And then I have some tags that are made with index cards and whatnot. And the whole theme is like bumblebees. So you'll see different bumblebees throughout the whole thing. And stickers and stuff. And then I used a texture paste on this tag here. And that tag tucks right in there. And I used some prayer cards as well throughout the journal. And then some manila envelopes. And I also used some of that paper that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then I stamped little bumblebees everywhere. And then I cut out these because I wanted some tabs. So this is a manila folder that I cut out for the tabs for the pages. And there are little tuck spots, little tags everywhere. And some of the pages have that honeycomb pattern on them as well. And this one was a prayer card, and it worked out that the little eyelashes became the little bee antenna on this one here for that card. And that just tucks right in there. And then there's another one. I think this one is my favorite insert so far. And I used that eco-dyed paper as well. And I realized after that the honeycomb kind of looks like a giraffe pattern as well. So it gives me like double duty. And then I used marker to color in some of the bumblebees throughout the book as well. And it has a lot of pages. And I used, this is that strip of fabric. I think it's like 2 inches, maybe an inch wide. And I use this one as a tuck spot for this card, which I did a little edging on. So that one worked out well there. And then There's a tag here on the top, and this tag has another little journal card in there, as well as the back. And then this has another little spot here with another little piece of ephemera there. This is one of those bags that I got from Hobby Lobby that I decked out, and I added some washi tape to it and some stickers and some more honeycomb. And that just tucks right back in there. And then here's another little tuck spot with another tag. And again, this tag here has that texture on it. And I don't know if you can see it, but it says, "May your day be filled with good things," in yellow on that. And I used the Dollar Tree papers as well for this because I thought they worked really well with the bee theme and butterfly theme. And then I reinforced some of the signatures with the fabric as well. Here's another tuck spot, and I used some of the Tim Holtz tissue papers to add to it, as well as some doilies. And then this one has two little tags with a different kind of bee on that. And they just tuck right in there. When this is a butterfly border that is sitting also on that eco dyed paper. And then this is some sunflower paper. Another tag here. And there is that washi tape again that says creative. And then there's some daily inspiration cards that you can color. And that tucks in. There's another tag that tucks in there. And then I wanted something different for this page, so I took that bee and I made him a little tuck spot as well right there. And then there's another journal card there. And then I realized I needed to have some pages that were just plain, because otherwise my journal would be like that thick and the binding was like that big. So I did some stamping on some of them in just some of the papers. This is also the paper from Temu. And then he just worked out really well. The little Bumble dude worked out really well in the back of that. And then this page here has some journaling cards as well. And I love that moon with the sunflowers. Really, really pretty. I thought for a second I did the flip one. I did it in here somewhere else, but I did not do it on this page. I thought I was going to. So here's another one. There's a couple of the washi tapes together on that journaling card. And this one here, I did that fiber paper, and I did a honeycomb pattern on there, as well as the back, and that was an invitation. And I used the same color embroidery floss throughout the whole book for those. So this is that one I was telling you about, where it flips up and you have that pretty little butterfly landing on a leaf there. And then this butterfly here has that really pretty coloring with the flowers. Some more papers, and you can see here there's the signature at the end of it. And there's another bee there on that tissue paper. And this is more of that eco dyed paper with that sunflower butterfly moon on there. And that little Bumble dude again. And I tried to play a lot of the pages spreads together, as far as like I stamped around the edges of this one, so you have writing space in the center. And then on the edges here, just to dress them up and make them a little bit more cohesive. And then in the back, you have another tag here that has that same washi tape on it, with that beautiful sunflower paper and butterflies there. And then here is another little sunflower moon that is a stamp. that goes there in the back, and you can see the signature there. And then you just take your elastic and you close it up, bringing it around. And I have on each of the corners those metal, oh, and I bumped my camera, I apologize, those metal book corners. And I didn't really show you the tab flowers. The tab flowers were created by putting two flowers together and then sandwiching the page in between them after I glued them together. So there is one flower that is different that I decided to do just a little bit, something different, and it's the one that's in the center. So it has like a mandala on there as well. So that is the little bee journal. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the well wishes for my recovery from surgery. I don't have the results yet. They should be hopefully next week. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.